First one's from Matthew Ince, and the subject is who cares anymore? Right now, the WWE roster is in the best position they've been in a long, long time. I'm not saying that it's the golden years, the Attitude Era, when a tag title match could headline a house show at Madison Square Garden. But when you compare it to the 2017-2019 era, 2023 is awesome. I say this because of the CM Punk AEW issue. The biggest talk from guys like, oh my god. The biggest talk from guys like Hannibal TV or Zero News, the one with the X, is that Punk is like, bro, these are not good sources. Okay,
right? Yeah,
is that Punk is likely to return to AEW at the Revolution pay-per-view in March? My question is, does anyone care anymore? Like, really, it seems that AEW can do anything right. CM Punk will come back to AEW TV, take a few shots at WWE, and then just back to the same old. Even if he returned to WWE, I really don't think that anyone would care. Disco, Crazy Eddie, and Uncle Konnan. By the way, Corey Graves called you Uncle Konnan last week on TV.
Yeah.
So, that's why
that was awesome. Yeah.
Right. Uncle TV, what do you think?
Well, I'll tell you exactly what I think. I just think that the old adage, you only have one chance to make a good first impression, and that ship's already sailed. Punk already came back after 7 years. You really didn't do with him, and if he comes back now, I think he kind of left a little bit, to me, in my eyes, as tainted goods. You know,
it's not hot.
So you're right. So unless you have a real good angle or something that's going to resuscitate this guy, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. You know, I just think that. You know, I like heel. Yeah, I like heel Punk. I like Punk as a heel. He's a real good heel. Not as a nice guy. He doesn't come. It's like Charlotte. Charlotte, I don't like her as a baby face. She's like a natural heel, you know? Right. So I'm not feeling Punk as a face. Oh, thank you, shucks. It's good to be back. That was cool like the first 2 weeks, but it just went way too long. And I liked him when he was throwing little jabs at people, and I definitely liked him in that meltdown with at that scrum with Tony. God, that's tremendous. That's a classic.
That was like the first scrum I actually was like, oh, it was just a good show. Let me see what they do at the press conference. It was the first one I watched. I remember I texted you guys in the group text, and I was like, you got to put this on or look at Twitter. Like, this is great, because I saw it live.
Oh, me too. I was watching. I was like,
you were watching it live, Disco?
Yeah. No, not live, but immediately when it was over, I was like, look at the clips. I was like, what the fuck?
But what were you thinking while you were watching this, Joe? Because it was surreal even watching it back.
I thought it was so nuts. And I was watching Tony's, body language and stuff. Right. I actually, after like the first 5-6 minutes, I rewound it and took it to show my wife, who's not a wrestling fan, but she knows Punk and stuff. Like, watch this meltdown. Like, she's like, what's wrong with him? Like, I don't know, but yeah, I knew there was going to be
eating cupcakes and other doing the thing. Tony's like, I can't believe this is happening to me. He doesn't know whether to shoot himself or walk off. He was stunned.
Yeah,
I would have gotten up and said, turn that mic off, and let me tell you something, buddy. Because remember that part where he kind of dissed Tony, and he goes, Tony, you don't have anything to say in the matter.
You don't have anything to do or something,
Yeah. And I was like, halt, dude. I sign your checks. What the f*** are you
I would just say
about?
that
and
guys,
the scrum is over.
We're going to have to put an end to this. The scrum is over right now. Let's get
That's what Dana would do,
Right. Absolutely.